On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Even if you don't have kids, set up something. If it's real estate, generational wealth, life insurance, something. Because honestly, I get sick and tired of seeing those GoFundMe accounts when someone passes away, and anybody can pass away. I think I was talking to Aaron on Anton's show, and the importance of life insurance or having something because he says he doesn't have kids. I was like, it doesn't matter. You can pass away tomorrow. Like, would you want your parents to do a GoFundMe and put them in a struggle? So I was talking about that because I see people spending money on PS5s and Jordans and not having stuff set up for their future kids. You don't have to have kids to start something or have something in place, which is very important. So I think it's definitely important for women, and you don't have to be married. You can start something at least in place for your future kids. So I definitely think it's important. But women aren't really concerned about that. They're concerned about purses and six-figure men, and let's just be honest.
Yeah, but I like doing old people stuff.
Which spoon?
I'm the big spoon.
He like doing bingo. You like playing bingo?
Here, Simon says.
Look at him.
Simon says, touch your toes.
I'm the big spoon.
You, Rita, and your daughter be playing like Simon Says, red light, green light.
Not that game. We played a different version of Simon Says.
Oh, I had an innocent mind. I didn't know what y'all were talking about. Okay. Never mind. I thought you were talking about like family.
JR, move the conversation along, JR. We're going to get stuck. But Anton, you and I actually agree. The last part of what you were saying, I 1000% agree with you, bro.
That's what's up. Mic check, Kayla. Mic check.
Kayla, hi.
Mic check 1, 1, 2. Can you guys hear me?
What up, Kayla? What's
We're
that?
talking about
You look like you on a yacht somewhere.
You know Kayla.
Huh?
We're talking about solo trips from y'all's y'all's show on Monday.
Oh, yes, with Kira. Yes. There was some controversy around that, but I understood where she was coming from for sure.
What do you think about that, Kayla, as far as what do you think about the
trips.
idea of women like traveling alone or whatever like that, whether it be to take time off for themselves or whatever like that? What are your thoughts on that?
I think if it floats your boat, definitely do it. I just came off of a girls' trip. I don't know, for specifically for Kira, she was saying the main purpose was she was grieving a loss, and I just didn't want to ask because I don't want to bring up like the emotions around whoever she lost. But everybody deals with grief differently. Some people just don't want to be around people, you know. So, I mean, just girls traveling alone. Like me personally, I don't know if I would travel alone, but I do a lot of solo things. Like I take staycations by myself.
Well, it's got the international internet.
Man, no, P-Rate is undefeated. I swear to God.
Yeah,
Hey, JR, real talk.
That hotel.
Look, I saw her on another platform. Guess what happened?
Same
she was
shit.
in the same room with him.
Hey, guess that. What's the other guy name? You know the other guy that was acting crazy too. What's his name?
I can't think his name. I know you're talking about.
His shit was still doing the same thing too.
I know you're talking about light
I
skin.
said, man, it's been years, man. What the internet y'all have?
That's it. The dial-up.
That's the dial-up. The AOL.
I didn't know what that shit was. Kayla, I'm gonna bring you back once you get right. I want to have you out there like that. You're just tuning in. Welcome to Lapeef Let's Talk. I seen all the super chats that came through. I tried to go back and acknowledge all of them. Shout out to JB. I can't seem to find yours, but you did say, I've seen what women do when overseas with their significant other left behind. I was just in the DR and in the Bahamas, and I know what I be seeing. Fellas, don't let these women treat y'all like y'all were born yesterday. That's from JB. He had a $49.99 super chat. Appreciate that.
JB out here thotting and bopping.
Thank you, JB.
Hi, JB.
He out here thotting.
But what
JB
JB doesn't understand, like, them women can do it when you at work. Like, you think her going on vacation is gonna stop her from cheating? It's not. It's not at all.
Am I here?
You're here in
sound. You here. So
your skin looking real chocolate.
You're here in image.
Yeah, she bronze, huh? She's bronze.
I'm jealous.
Always looks amazing.
All right, slow down. We must create everything. Slow down now.
No.
My connection is ass.
I just said she's bronze.
No, I know. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not messing with you. I'm serious. But anyway,
I'm just serious.
just bear with Kayla. She's out the country, so we do understand why she's getting internet connection. Let's move on to our next topic. I'm gonna play a little clip for you guys, and I know you guys probably seen this clip before, but let me play it. It's only 59 seconds, not that long.
Girl, I'm 57. I got 6 guy babies. Don't think that I don't, because I didn't birth children, that I don't have children. I have 6 godchildren, and I do not feel less fulfilled as a woman, period. All I have to do is spend an afternoon with them. We get Christmas pictures the other day. And I had them on the speed, so I was like, you come at 6:15, y'all come at 6:30, y'all come at 6:45. We're going to be at CPK by 8:30, because I know they're going to get tired by 9:30. And sure enough, like clockwork, they did. And at the end of the night, I was like, Gigi, love you bookers. Okay, I'll see you next time. All right. So, but I love children. Please do not get me wrong. I absolutely love children. In my life, it was career over children. And I never met the man that I can have children with. I didn't.
So some of you guys may have seen that clip. Some of you guys may not, but that is Vivica Fox. She was asked about children, and you see which direction she chose as far as her life. And we often talk about legacy. We talk about legacy when it comes to men, but when it comes to women, I'm just curious if they have a legacy. What's their legacy? What are you living for? Is it just career-based? So that posed the question. Should women be concerned about legacy? Should women be concerned about legacy? I'm gonna start with you, Q.
I think women definitely should be definitely put legacy on their top of their list. And I looked up legacy to make sure I was talking about the right thing. Legacy is basically the property or money that's left to someone in a will. And as women, I think it is very important, especially in the age we live in now, right? Especially if you have kids. I feel that men put legacy more on their priority than women. Compared to women. And I feel like you should definitely have stuff set up, even if you're single, even if you don't have kids. Set up something. If it's real estate, generational wealth, life insurance, something. Because honestly, I get sick and tired of seeing those GoFundMe accounts when someone passes away, and anybody can pass away. I think I was talking to Aaron on Anton's show, and the importance of life insurance or having something, because he says he doesn't have kids. I was like, it doesn't matter. You can pass away tomorrow. Like, would you want your parents to do a GoFundMe and put them in a struggle? So I was talking about that, because I see people spending money on PS5s and Jordans and not having stuff set up for their future kids. You don't have to have kids to start something or have something in place, which is very important. So I think it's definitely important for women, and you don't have to be married. You can start something at least in place for your future kids. So I definitely think it's important, but women aren't really concerned about that. They're concerned about purses and 6-figure men, and let's just be honest.